Hello, everyone. Oh God, I don't know why my throat has decided to protest today. It doesn't want to work. And welcome
You've become
to
a frog.
Yeah, literally, Kiera's the frog. Kiera Frogwood.
What?
Welcome back to Specdub Pod, everybody. No longer spooky edition. Oh, I'm sad about that. I love spooky shit. Big sad.
Mm.
I have a question about Specdubs moving forward. Yes, Catnug. We may or may not be able to answer that. Keyword may or may not be. Hiya, Moons. Hope you're doing good today. Oh,
what
chicken with rice sounds so good right now.
Some kind of sauce you can't explain. Sure. What do you mean? What kind of some sort of sauce you can't explain? What is that supposed to mean?
Mystery sauce.
No.
Will Cyber still be in group? As far as we're aware, yeah.
Yes.
He has.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. We. In all fairness, we only know as much as you do, and he hasn't really said anything. So yeah, he's still here. Don't worry. Can't get rid of him that easy.
Unless he specifies otherwise in announcements and such, he definitely is.
Yes. Unless he says so himself, then yes, he's still here. Don't know what it was or the name.
But as far as we are aware, he is absolutely still going to be on Specdub.
Yeah.
Though the projects might be a little bit finicky now due to availability. But yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, no, everything's fine. Don't worry.
All
right.
Fine. You didn't make me karage yet. Nothing is fine.
Yet. I don't know how I'm supposed to make karage across fucking borders.
I feel betrayed.
Betrayal. Damn.
I don't know what it was or the name of. Hugo, you can go ask your parents and tell me. Go. Sure.
Evening, social error. I hope you're doing good today. Alright, guys. Welcome back to Specdub Pod, no longer spooky edition. I am your host, Kiera, and I am joined, as always, by my co-host, Rabbit. Rabbit, how are you doing today?
EPD ZPs. Zippy the EPs.
Yeah, I feel that, me too.
That's because I woke up at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.? Jesus.
Yeah.
Girl, what you doing?
Actually, no, that's a lie. I woke up at 4:30.
Oh no.
Worse. It's because I fix my I fixed my sleep schedule. So after last night we played DBD and such, I went to bed, but my brain only likes to sleep for 6 or 7 hours, if that.
Okay.
It's either that or 26 hours. There's no in between.
It's 6 or 26, no in between.
Ah, yes. I remember one time I went to bed and then woke up and I was like, oh, I slept for an hour. Nah, bitch, I slept for an extra day.
Oh my God.
I was like, what year is this?
Nah, in all fairness, that was me when I got back from Japan. I was like, oh, I'll have a nap for 2 hours.
I know.
15 fucking hours. I was like, oh my God.
I was like, damn, that's a long nap. She's still not back. What happened? I wonder.
I was planning on going trick-or-treating last night, but there's so many kids, I was like, I can't. I feel like the older you get, you just lose the ability to go trick-or-treating, which I get kind of, because some older people do try to cause trouble, which ruins it for the rest of us, but hey. But no, I get it why people kind of
I've seen older people do it here.
Nah, here it's a thing of only young kids do it. Because if you're a teenager, then they won't, people generally won't answer the door because they're scared you're just causing trouble.
I mean, honestly, teenagers here don't really bother you much. So
oh, they do here.
If they see you, they're like, oh my gosh, you went outside. It's more of a thing. Oh my gosh, they're outside. I think one time I saw someone basically trick-or-treat and it was a teenager. This was my neighbor, right? Going trick-or-treating to my other neighbor. And I hear the man go, honey, look, the teenagers are out. What is happening? and the way I just died inside. I was like, my fucking God, I'm so glad I don't do trick-or-treating. You have baby face. Good. You know what? You should have gone out. You should have gone out, Kenna.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. You know what, Canada?
Get that
You
free
should run out.
candy.
Free candy in it.
Yeah, free candy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Though I do am like, I am genuinely scared of American like trick or treating and such. Like, obviously I've never been to America, but the horror
neither
stories
have
I've
I.
heard of like them finding like razor blades or stuff in their candy. I'm like, what
Yeah, I'm like, what?
in the dystopian?
I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? That is wild. Like, oh my god. Also, social error. I watched horror
No,
content
'cause,
and drink alcohol
like,
in my 20s
yeah.
though. Fair. Sounds like a good evening to me.
Yeah, same here. Well, I don't drink, but you know, I watch horror content. That's my day.
Yeah, in all fairness, like last
That
night I
10x.
carved the jack-o'-lantern all by myself. Usually my mum helps me. I am above fucking 16, by the way, y'all. But my mum still helps me with jack-o'-lanterns. But
Your mom is nicer to you than anybody else's mom I know.
yeah, trust me, chat. I am an adult, but my mum still helps me with my jack-o'-lantern occasionally. So here we are. But my mum did help me. I did it all by myself, and I love him. I didn't give him a name.
Wait a
and he was
minute,
great.
wait a minute. Social error. Wait a minute. What in the actual fuck is that story?
Yeah, what the fuck, huh?
Was it for the insurance? I've seen so many horror stories for the insurance.
Oh god. Oh god, no. Why would you do that? That's so yeah.
That's because
Jail.
people are deranged in the States.
Jail.
Deranged, I tell you.
Yeah, deranged. Jail.
You know that new book I'm reading? Where
Yeah.
they're like kept in a little war? That's where they end up.
Nah,
That's
for real.
where they end up. The real horror story is being around all those people. Thank God I live in Ireland. You know,
Fair.
valid.
Yeah.
You know what I really want to try in Ireland?
Go on.
I'm not like, honestly, I've only heard about it once. It's like a spice bag or something like that. It's just fries and like fried bits and shit. I'm
Oh, that sounds really
like,
good.
yes. Sounds like something I would devour.
Yeah. Oh, honestly,
Wasn't it
there's so
since
much
I'm
food I want to try, man.
I don't think you'll be able to post an article in chat, sadly.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to post it
I don't
in
know,
chat, but if you put it in the Discord social area and just kind of put like, oh, mentioned it on Specdub Pod, you know, so people can have a look themselves, you know? You know what, speaking of like other countries though.
Thank you, Ken. Like that. So I was right. It was Ireland. Okay.
Oh,
I wish you
that
could see
sounds
me
really
right now.
good. Oh.
I'm holding a fucking pointer, like a long pointer, and I'm literally doing the whole yes motion. Oh, you're making me hungry.
Of course that was his fucking name, social error. Of course that was his name. Why wouldn't it be?
Ronald Clark O'Brien. What in the... Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Because I can't say no.
Speaking of America, though, America's one of those countries that I just have no desire to visit at all. Like, genuinely.
I do. I actually do. You wanna know why?
Go on.
Because I want to go to Disneyland.
You can go to Disneyland in other countries.
France? No.
Japan?
No.
Girl?
Yeah, I mean, I would go to Japan. The thing is, girly, I'm Asian. I like going to, like, English-speaking countries, okay? It's nice.
Oh, yeah,
for me.
fair enough. That's fair.
Like, I'm, like, byborn, lived in, like, you know, grew up in Asia, kind of, right?
Yeah.
And I've considered, like, oh, yeah, but the summer heat, no.
Yeah,
The summer heat would kill me.
Fuck that.
Oh,
No.
Here's the funny thing. Like, where I'm from, it's closer to the fucking equator, so, like, you know, it's just even hotter
Oh, God,
than
yeah.
Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hate going there during the summer. And you know what happens every single time when I
Go
have to
on.
go visit? It's
Yeah.
in the summer.
No,
It's in the summer.
it's like, no.
And
I'm good.
Feel like, oh my god.
Oh, I just pulled
Staying
something.
here,
I just
Kiera?
pulled a muscle in my
Oh.
hand. Ow.
Stay far away from the US. Honestly, okay. Listen. Hear me out.
Oh, God.
If I were to go to the US, it would be for the food trucks. Mostly the food trucks.
Yeah.
Because
no, I
I've
can
heard
understand
like a
that.
lot of
yeah.
this shit. Yeah. You're going with me. You say you understand that. You're going with me. You are in this trip.
No. You'll have to drag me. In all fairness though,
You won't go with me to eat nice food?
the one reason I'd go to America is for the balls. In all fairness, like the fantasy balls and stuff. That
The
is
what?
the one reason and the only reason.
Oh. You know what? You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You
That
know,
is
the day the Sarah J. Maas series, like, you know, for like ACOTAR basically finishes, and by then I should like have a full-time job and such, right?
Yeah.
We're going together.
Fine. Deal. Fine.
There you go. She's going to America, y'all. Let's go.
That is the only reason you drag me there. Other than that, I'm saying like however many meters it is from
Beignets
the
and
UK
gumbo?
away.
Honestly, I could probably, yeah, I could make beignets probably, gumbo as well.
Have you
Yes,
showed me?
being
I
a
feel
decent
like
cook
those
really.
names ring a bell. Have you showed me those before?
Beignets are basically like fried stuff that is like, you know, with powdered sugar, and gumbo is like essentially different kinds of stew. Depending on the region, it can be like savory and like, well, it is savory, but like different kinds of meat stew and stuff like that.
Ah, nice.
And it's more of a like I feel like it's Louisiana, close to there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not great with geography.
Nah,
Clearly,
me neither, man.
I barely passed geography. That's a lie. I got an A in geography, but besides the point, I memorized to hell everything, and then after the exam, completely forgot everything as well.
Also, social error. A new Weatherspoons opened near me, and I wanted to go there. Small dreams for me. No fair. Nah, Weatherspoons is great though. I don't care what people say. If you're up for like, you know, like a nice meal, like a nice meal, a drink.
I don't know what that is.
Weatherspoons. It's like a pub in the UK. They do like pizzas and like other foods as well, and they also do like soft drinks as well. There's one literally everywhere.
Oh,
There's at least one everywhere.
oh, we
So-
have. I think we have an equivalent to that here.
Oh.
It's called O'Leary's, but here, like, I think it's like an Irish, like bar or pub. I don't know, but yeah. Besides the point, you know the mall I took you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have one at the top floor, and they are joined with an arcade. So there's a whole. I need to take you to the arcade.
Yes, you do. Oh my god. Also, I'm getting hungry
Oh,
talking
there's-
about food.
Yeah, they have air hockey. They have like the little like a motorcycle thingies. They have
Yes.
Mortal Kombat, House of the Dead, everything. I'm over here like yes.
Oh,
the money
I have
to
a
be
funny. I have a little
working
bit of a funny story about I like air hockey. Actually, I have kind of a funny story about it. So I
I'm
met
sorry,
up
but
with.
if we play air hockey, we're putting bets.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my god, it's a rare retro granddad. Hello.
Oh my
A
gosh!
fucking miracle
Hello.
he's here. Hi. Hope you're doing good today.
I
Yeah,
thought he'd be
with,
asleep.
yeah, with the air hockey, I went out with a friend, her boyfriend, and his friend, right? And like they my friend and her boyfriend were doing the basketball thing, and he was talking so much shit, and she beat his ass like last minute, and we're like yes, and he's like, I'm gonna redeem myself with the air hockey. So I teamed up with my friend, and her boyfriend teamed up with his friend. We still proceeded to kick their ass. We were so smug about it. It was great. Fun memories, man. That was fun.
Speaking of memories, we should probably go straight into our topic of the day.
So chat. I am, well, I wouldn't say fresh.
Yeah,
It's been
cool.
like
Smooth segue.
3 days. I am back from Japan. I went to Japan for a week. Like literally, I got back literally like 3-4 days ago. And like on the day I got back, 15-hour fucking nap. It was great, to be honest.
She
with you.
left me, y'all.
I did. Me and Rabbit were playing DP,
She
and I'm
abandoned
like,
me, y'all.
it got to like
That's
4 p.m. here, and I was like, Rabbit, I'm gonna go just for a couple hours. I'm so tired. And then nope, it was not a couple hours.
You know, here's the funny thing. When you said that, I told Hugo, and Hugo and I both, in agreement, said she's not waking up.
Listen, I couldn't help it, or I was just shattered. I didn't even eat dinner that day either. And I only realized when I woke up at like 3 a.m. I was like, I haven't had dinner. Oh, and fuck it, I'm going back to bed. Back to sleep again. But yeah, oh my god, Japan was amazing. But obviously, I loved it. We went for a week with my dad, right? I loved it, but I did have some gripes. I will say there are some things that I was like, what? Why do you do this? Well, no, it's not why do you do this. But one of them was not to do with Japan itself. It's just to do with the person we had was just really bad. But Me and my dad got left in the middle of the fucking Japanese countryside, y'all, where no one spoke English. By our supposed tour guide. Which was shitty, by the way, because we went to a shrine, and the tour guide was like, oh, be back at, like, the bus for this time. So me and my dad go 10 minutes early, right? You know, from the time that they said. The bus wasn't there. We then find out way later on, because we see someone from the bus. New objective survive, yeah. And the guy on our bus literally went, oh yeah, no, they left at like 15 minutes before, and like he said to the tour guide, he was like, oh, we're missing 2 people, and the tour guide just went, oh, we'll be late for this thing, so we just have to leave them. If it weren't for the fact that I spoke Japanese, y'all, and like even then I'm not fluent, if it weren't for my Japanese, me and my dad would not have known how to get back, nor would we have known what fucking happened. So that was fucking fun. We got a full refund for it, by the way. Well, I say we.
Nice.
Yeah, my mum like called the thing she did it through, and she's like, cause she's not had an issue with this thing before, and yeah, and she was like, you know, tell them what happened, and even they were like, oh my god, we're so sorry. Full refund within 24 hours. Thanks for that.
Good.
But fucking hell, y'all. Other than that, though, Japan was lovely. We stayed in Tokyo primarily, and we just went around the different areas in Tokyo. I spent so much money, y'all. But it was great. It was really nice to, like, you know, be in, like, the country that, you know, I've been learning the language of for quite a few years, you know, the culture that I like, things like that. When I first got there, I was really, like shy about speaking it, but after, like, the first or second day, it just came naturally, like, what I could, you know, what I know, like, ordering, you know, asking for help, asking if they had things, you know, things like that. It just came naturally after a few days, and it was so, like, it was great. I loved it. Knackered after every day, though, because of all the fucking walking, but, you know, it was lovely. But yeah, I got left in the middle of the Japanese countryside, and if it weren't for my Japanese, and someone I know in Japan, actually, me and my dad would have been fucking stuck there. So that's fun. Oh, dear lord. Yeah. In all fairness, Rabbit, I was telling you about it. And even you were like, that's fucking shitty.
It is shitty. Because, like, okay. Like, let me give you another, like, a comparison to it, because this is, like, of course, it's less of it because I, like, speak the language fluently in my home country, right?
Yeah.
But, like, we went to this, like, it's really, really old town, right? I don't know anything there. The dialect is, like, very different.
Yeah.
Right? I barely understand what they're saying because I grew up with English mostly, but I, like, obviously, because I grew up in, like, you know, my home country, obviously I'm fluent in the language. It's just I'm not comfortable with different dialects, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, as we went to Old Town and stuff like that, we went with the whole group of, like, family from my dad's side.
Yeah.
And normally I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm not really that on good terms with my dad's side of the family, but, you know, these people were really nice. So we went together, and my mom was like, you know what, you can hang out with your cousins. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm hanging out with them. Mind you, the oldest cousin is, like, older than my sister.
Right.
I know, my sister is, like, for reference, older than, like, close to 30. And, you know, I was like, oh, okay, you know, like, this is when I was, like, you know, a minor, essentially below the age of 15, right?
Yeah.
So me being hyper shy, reads mainly books, and does not talk to people, you know, it's already a bad time for me having to socialize, okay?
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
I was like, yeah. No, but, like, we have this, like, essentially she was my tour guide, like, that cousin, right?
Yeah.
So we go to this one place, and she's telling me stories about one of the places, which basically has a history of people going missing around it, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because once people go in, it's a maze, and it was basically a wartime, like a trap where people would go in, and only people who actually built it or know the secret path would know how to get out. Otherwise, you would basically be doomed to get lost and pass away in there.
Jesus.
Not a funny thing to tell to a underage child, you know?
Just a child in general, you know?
Yeah, I'm over here like, okay, yeah, I'm over here like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay close to you. And then she's like, yeah, just stand here. I'm gonna go grab some ice cream, and then we can walk around the garden. I'm like, okay. Mind you, she leaves me near the entrance alone at this point, right?
Oh, yeah, no.
And I'm like, I don't want to be this close to the entrance. Oh, I'm gonna go around to the garden. There's several entrances, Kira.
Oh. Oh, no.
It's not one main entrance. No, 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 no. The whole building has several entrances. My pea brain did not understand that. My pea brain went through and was, like my cousin had not come back after 15 minutes. I'm like, um, what do I do? Yeah? Guess
Oh,
where she
no.
was?
Where?
On the phone with her boyfriend.
No,
She left me
on.
there. She fucking left me there to talk with her mom. I was like, and the thing is, like, it's very
No.
like that area is not safe in general, especially for like little girls and stuff like that.
Yeah, oh god.
So I'm like sad, teary-eyed. I'm like, and I start screaming.
No, I mean,
And my
best
other
way to
cousin who's
fucking
like this,
get-
like
get help in it.
the same age as. Yeah, and my other cousin who's like the same age as me, she runs over and she's like, "Are you okay?" Mind you, she's like, she's also a native from there, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, I'm scared." And she's like, "Oh, okay, I'm taking you to your mom," and she takes me to my mom.
I bet your mom was livid.
I was like, "Ain't nowhere." My mom was like, "We're not ever hanging out with these people again. Never."
Yeah, fair enough.
Not happening.
Fucking, that's so dangerous. Like anything could have happened to
Mm.
you. Jesus.
Oh, and then here's the fucking like fucked up part,
Yeah.
right? A while ago, some people basically disappeared from that very area. She knew about this.
Oh shit. And she just let. That's terrible. What the fuck?
It is terrible. It's like, bro, not only did you fucking abandon me for a phone call, you lied to me about like, oh, I'm just gonna go get it. That was a lie. Honestly, young me was very fucking livid about the fact there was no ice cream on her way back.
More livid about the fact there was no ice cream. 4% and no charger. Oh no,
Hurt.
retro granddad.
Scared.
Find a charger, bro.
No. Find a charger. Find a charger.
The worst horror story.
But like after that,
not having a charger. Yes, sorry, go on.
Getting no, honestly, the charger thing. Imagine being in a fucking blackout and your child, like you realize your charger didn't work the whole night.
No, I would cry.
It has happened to me.
No.
My
Oh my god.
my life is essentially a horror.
From what you've told me,
Sorry.
yeah, it fucking sounds like it. Jesus. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
honestly, though, at least I barely get away typically, you know?
Yeah, I suppose
be
it's like a
fine.
thing of like, I
get
barely
away
go
at
out,
least.
it's fine.
Oh,
Oh my god.
here's the like interesting part though.
Yeah.
With like close encounters and such like that, here's something, the kidnapper thing. Yeah, so turns out the same day someone else went missing, around the time I was like lost.
What the fuck? That's terrifying. I would never go out again.
I was like lovely, thank you, so there. Great,
I
great,
would
lovely.
never go out
Oh,
again,
and
bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is why you don't go out much. Let's be real.
Yeah. Well, I've heard enough horror stories not want to go out. Like, Jesus, sweet mother.
Yeah. Then there's the one time I had a close encounter in a car. When we got into a car accident, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else got scratched up. Me, no scratches, nothing. I'm
Your
good.
guardian angel was working overtime. Oh my god.
My guardian angel saw me and was like, "Fucking hell, bro! What is this?"
Like, no. I have to protect this one. We're working fucking
This one needs
overtime.
to be alive.
Oh god. No, that sounds awful, man. Oh,
I
dear
mean,
Lord.
it makes for good story time. Really, it's fine.
Oh, I just remembered. You know the whole the tour guide thing in Japan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a chat, like so said we called her we called them at like the boat place, right? That we were gonna get on, And they're like, oh, meet us at this place, you know, get the next boat, get the cable car, go up. We go to that place. They're still not there. Me and my dad were livid. So, you know, we looked around a bit, you know, Mount Fuji. We looked around a bit, you know, had a good time, brought some stuff, you know, retail therapy and all that. And then we're like, okay, we're just gonna head back down and go back to the place, see what the fuck's going on. So we go back all the way back. We had to repay for the boat because they were gonna meet at the top and get the coach back down. So we had to pay for it. I think we're getting a refund for the amount we spent as well, to be honest, to get back. And then we go back down, and like the girl at the boat thing remembers me, luckily, like, you know, in Japanese, and I'm like, oh, you know, ask, you know, in Japanese, like, can we call the tour guide again, because, you know, they have the number, we didn't. I said the worst thing about that was, actually, on the coach, the tour guide was like, oh, there's like a WhatsApp group, you know, like, oh, put your number in. Me and my dad didn't have internet at all because our sims were being shitty, right? And even then we only had very limited amounts, so we couldn't even use it. We told our tour guide this, and our tour guide was basically like, oh, okay, and then asked the two people in front of us to, like, look after us, right? They fucked off. So because we couldn't use WhatsApp, our tour guide basically went, fuck you, and left us to fend for ourselves. So yeah, like, we called the tour guide again, and the tour guide's then like, oh, meet us at, like, this station, like, literally the station, like, where we were staying, right? Or, like, near where we were staying. So we're like, okay. Yeah, this station is one of the biggest. Our tour guide failed to mention where in said station, so our tour guide was never there. But in all fairness, me and my dad weren't really expecting that to be there, the tour guide to be there to begin with. So, yeah, but still, that was fucking lovely. And it was pissing it down with rain, I might add. And the weather had
You know what I hope for?
Yeah, go on.
Whenever it rains, her umbrella just disappears. Poof.
Yeah, literally, like, me and my dad didn't bring coats because the weather was supposed to be really good. It just pissed it down with rain. So me and my dad were wet, tired, hungry, admittedly. So it was like, well, alright then. But I got to see a shrine that was really... It was one of the shrines I wanted to see while I was in Japan, actually, if I could help it. So, you know, the bonus, I guess. But yeah, that was fucking wonderful. But, like, I said to my dad, and, like, I said to my mum as well, I'm like, what if, like, me or my dad had gotten injured at said shrine? Like, what if we had, like, broken an ankle or whatever? Like, like, next to no one spoke English in that area. So it's like, what are we supposed to do? And, like, what if, like, we went missing or whatever? Like, it was just so, like, unprofessional for the tour guide just to go, oh, well, we're gonna miss this thing, so we've got to leave them. It's like, would you not check first? Like, luckily we were fine, obviously, but, you know, it was still like, what the fuck? It was so shitty.
It's just a safety hazard.
Yeah, it was a massive fucking safety hazard. I said, if anything happened to us, my mum wouldn't have known until we were due back and we didn't come back. Like, Jesus. But yeah, luckily it all worked out. The next few days, we didn't really go out of Tokyo, to be honest, because we were like, yeah, not doing that shit again. The next few days were really pretty chill. So, yeah. But yeah, that was a great horror story for my first time in Japan. Like,
I love how it's not spooky month, but we still got spooky stories.
Oh, I know. And then just, like, side note, it's not really a spooky story, but side note, I experienced, like, a earthquake in Japan, and the way I was so fucking anxious. I was terrified. It wasn't a massive one, because the epicenter was out of Tokyo. So, like, but Tokyo still felt it, and I was terrified. It took me ages to calm down and go to sleep. I was like, oh my god.
Was that your first earthquake?
Yes, it was. It was my first experience of an earthquake.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. I was like, why is she that scared? It's not that bad. For me, who grew up in Asia, like, you know, just constantly just dealing with that, you know, like, the earthquakes are a common occurrence, like, you know, almost. So it's, like, not something you, like, I really think about. Obviously, like, you know, where I'm from, we also had, like, severe, like, floods and shit as well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm over here, like, it's fine. My whole philosophy is just, it's fine.
No, yeah, no, that was my first experience.
Meanwhile, you're like,
yeah, I was so anxious. I was like, oh my God. According to my
I
dad,
really got
though,
a first class seat to witnessing your anxiety.
yeah, for real. According to my dad, though, there was an earthquake when we first arrived, but I never felt it. It was only when I was awake for the other one that I was like, the bed was shaking slightly. I was like, oh no. Because I realized, I was like, because I felt, I'm like, why is the bed shaking? And I went, oh, I'm in Japan. Oh no.
Kira's just a baby. Kira's just a
Yeah.
baby.
Kira's paranoid.
Big baby.
Kira gets really anxious
It's
over
not
small
that
things.
bad, honestly. I remember being like, there was once an earthquake and like we were in the countryside and
Yeah.
like the hut broke down.
Oh.
That it was like very close by, and we heard the sound, and we went over. And me and my first response: "Are the chickens okay?"
First
my
fucking
my
thought.
like neighbor, like not even neighbor. This like we were staying over for like to visit for a bit because
Yeah.
we were basically looking over our countryside roads and such.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah. I'm like me as a kid. Damn it! I was terrified of chickens.
Oh no. Are the
I was
chickens
hoping
fine? Yeah,
something
they
happened.
are. Fuck. That's so funny to think about.
No, but like they would chase me. What did I do?
Yeah. In all fairness,
didn't do
chickens can
anything.
be evil. In all fairness,
Tried
It's
to
like-
peck me.
it's
I
like
was
when
oh,
we
it's
played
cute.
Stardew.
It's trying to chase me.
It's like we
Hmm?
played Stardew Rabbit. You just named them Shitlin, and I'm like, I get it. When you explained why, I'm like, I get it. I get why they're just called Shitlin.
They're terrifying. That's why like those chickens remind me of the giant duck that Hugo has.
Oh god.
It is so fucking scary. I'm sorry. Why is it half my size, bro?
It's like, in all fairness though, when they're aggressive, it's like you're being all high and mighty for someone who's half my size and very puntable. Like,
You say that, but one bite and I would be crying.
yeah, me too. I say that. And if I get bit, I'd be like, I got hurt. Where? That kind of thing.
Oh, well.
It's
I'm
like when
pretty sure,
my
like,
mum
the
was
first
talking
time
about
I
getting
played it.
chickens, and I was like, Mum, can we just name them Shitlins? And she's like, why? And I'm like, don't ask questions. They're just being called Shitlin.
I gotta apologize to your mom now.
Nah, no, you don't.
I do. Your mom's so nice to me.
My mum's lovely.
I like you.
Excuse, huh?
I like you.
Huh? Damn. All right, fine. I see how it is. Okay.
Friendship's broken. Goodbye, y'all. I've been demoted now because Kira clearly wants me to leave. Bye bye.
It's alright. I just imagine like you know that meme where it's just the no, come back, guys. You know that meme where it's just the and then it's cut off and they just disappear. I just imagine that with Rabbit at the moment. Oh, in all fairness, I don't know if there's like other than Japan. No, I lie. There are countries I want to go to that isn't Japan. No, I lie. There are some.
You
Also-
have or would?
I would like. There are countries I would like to go to outside of Japan.
Name them.
In all fairness, Hungary, Germany. Is it Germany? I think it's in
Mhm.
Germany. I don't remember where it is. Germany, and Romania. I think are the ones I'd want to go, and South Korea. I would like to go to South Korea too. But the only thing that stops me is I don't know any of the language. I know for most people it's not really a problem, but for me, I'd like to know the language at least a little bit, or know someone in the country that knows the language. Otherwise, I feel like I wouldn't be able to get around properly. So that's the only thing stopping me. Really.
Not entirely true. Not
No.
entirely true. Okay. You want travel experience? Here we are. Someone who moved to different countries without speaking a lick of the language.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that like twice, I think. Twice or 3 times, something like that. To start off, when I first actually visited Sweden, I did not speak Swedish at all.
Yeah.
Not even like the only thing I knew was hey.
Yeah.
But that's because it's so close to English. That's weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, at least in Sweden, people relatively speak English, and it can be a little difficult sometimes to understand due to the accent, especially if they have a thick accent. But
Yeah.
it's pretty pleasant. getting around was pretty easy. Everything was like everything always has like an English variant, and it's easy
Oh,
to
yeah,
just
yeah.
Google everything and like find it. That's fine. Sweden was a breeze, you know. The pain was when I went to Belgium.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Most people don't speak English. The few that do are very snobby.
Oh,
So they
lovely.
will only like they'll literally look at okay. And I don't exactly hide this, but like, like obviously I'm not a white person, this ain't news. But I at the time was staying in a very like white predominant neighborhood, right? In
Yeah.
Belgium at least. And by like white predominant neighborhood, I mean like it's old people mostly, and the few teenagers that are there, they don't leave the house. That kind of neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean, yeah.
Me being me, like had to like study for a bit because my mom was like, since you're here and we're going to be here for a few months at least, you're going to go to school here. I'm like, I don't speak a lick of Dutch. What do you mean?
It's like, I don't want to. I don't know any of this. What do you mean? Oh, God.
No. Because she really just thrust me into school, into a Dutch school specifically, mind you.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And just said, good luck. Have a good
Threw you
one.
in the deep end.
What do you mean?
Oh,
No,
dear Lord.
it was such a like okay. At the time, right? Didn't speak any Dutch. How we got around was basically me because at the time, of course, I had lived in like Sweden for a few years.
Yeah.
I've learned Swedish at that point. Swedish is decently close to Dutch because both are Germanic like languages.
Yeah.
And there's also the fact that I also learned German growing up. I don't speak it anymore, but I can read it to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. The language really was my strongest suit. Now
Yeah,
I
it must
suck
be nice.
at it.
Can't relate.
It's not for- but yeah, I'm over here struggling to understand the ingredients of food because I can't eat a lot of things, as you know. And fucking Belgium loves putting pork in everything. Everything.
Oh, God, yeah.
Send
I can
help.
The struggle, yeah.
Oh, somehow I'm getting a drink. There's bacon bits on top. Why?
Why? What?
Why?
That's okay.
Explain.
Explain.
I so badly wanted to say America explain, but it's not even America, it's just Belgium.
Belgium, explain. Oh my God.
No, it was like and then I realized that portion of the area was more French predominant because Belgium is between France and Netherlands and such. So they take on they have like a few sections where it's just Dutch, few sections where there's French. And I mainly lived in the Dutch area, which is more welcoming to the non-white populace. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I'm sorry, I'm going to school at this point, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to make friends. No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I was wrong. I was so wrong. I was vastly wrong. Because as I'm going to class, I don't know how to get to this school, right?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Because when I first went there, my mom directed me to it. And my phone, for some reason, doesn't like to fucking cooperate with the GPS at all.
Oh, lovely.
So this was me basically doing guesswork, trying to find people who speak a lick of English. It's difficult, of course, to go to a country where you don't speak any of the language.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not impossible, nor is it unbearable, I'd say.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a decent amount of social skills, which I know it's gonna be a downer for you, But for me, it's not that big a deal.
I'm not that great with social interaction, y'all, in case you haven't noticed.
Kiera would die at the thought of doing what I did. I basically found this one, person who was alternative.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, hello? Because it's such a good bet that if they're alternative, they're probably speaking English. I'm sorry.
Right.
So I go up to them and I ask them questions, and they're like, yeah, I can help you. This is also such a bad fucking thing to do, by the way. Don't do what I did, especially if you were underage. Don't just follow the random person who says, I know where you need to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that doesn't sound safe. You're lucky yours was fine, but Oh my god.
No, I followed them along and they were like, yeah, so you just go around that corner, around that building, through the alley, and you're good. Through the alley? Really?
Yeah, oh my god. No, that's terrible.
And the way they looked at me, they're like, I know. It's the fact the school is through an alley is wild. I know. I went there growing up. It's something.
Oh, no.
And I was like, okay, sure. So I went through it, yeah. And wouldn't you know, the person, like the teacher who's at the main gate, does not speak English.
Oh,
Lovely.
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 Oh, no.
So when I go up to them and I tell them, bro is confused. Bro is thoroughly fucking confuzzled.
Did you sorry, say that again?
Huh? But bro is thoroughly confuzzled.
Oh,
Just
god.
like, huh? I'm like, I got admitted here the other day. I'm here for my lessons.
Bro must
The
have
way
been
he
so
looked at
confused.
me. But he looked at me.
Oh god.
Then looked back. And then and then I realized what the problem was. I got put into a Catholic school.
Oh. Being a non-Catholic, I presume.
Kiera, I'm Muslim.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Be a non-Catholic. I'm the farthest from Catholic. I literally, I was like, my brain was like, the wires are fucking turning right.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, shit. And he's like confused, looking at me with the incredulous look, saying something. I'm like, I really don't understand you. And my brain, don't know why I did this, by the way. I started speaking in Swedish. And he slightly understood it.
Well, I mean, if
I
it
was
works,
like, let's
if it
go.
works, it works.
Let's go. And then fucking he took me to the principal's office. Of course, me going principal's office. And the principal speaks English. I'm like, oh, lovely, thank you. Yeah, they're sparing me the fucking drama at this point.
Yeah.
And he tells me where to go, and he basically goes, I'm gonna be real. That principal can go straight to hell.
Oh god.
Straight. I'm sorry, I don't want to fucking learn a religious class that mainly is geared towards just Christianity. I'm sorry, I don't want to do it.
No,
It's not my
that's
business.
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
It's especially when they're like super conservative Christians. No, because they're like, oh, so it's mandatory because if you want to learn the language, you need to learn this part too. In what world?
Okay. Alright.
In what world is it necessary for me to learn the religious terms for a religion that I do not follow?
Yeah, that's a bit wild. Like, okay, if like, so say like in
Confused.
English, right? It's like, here or there, like, 'cause, if you speak English anyway, whatever, right? But like, if it's a language you don't know and you're learning it, I don't get why you would need it? Question mark? Like,
Right. That's my point. It's not a religion I follow. It's not
Yeah.
something that it's going to be important to me whatsoever. Why are you putting this on my plate? Clearly, I do not want it to be put on my plate.
Yeah.
So I looked at them. I'm like, no. My instinct is no.
Just straight.
Because like at the time, no, because at the time I remember I was like 17,
Yeah.
close to 18. Right, I was going to turn 18 in a few days, kind of thing. So I already had
yeah.
like a pair of fucking like balls on me. I was like, no. Yeah, and he's like, no. What do you mean no? That's not how that works. I'm like, I am basically an adult. You think you can push me around? That's not how that works, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And he, like huffing and puffing, and he's like, just go to class. And I am like, I'm very like not physically well, by the way.
Yeah.
I like at the time as well, I had like a hard time just running around because I used to have breathing issues.
Yeah.
So like first class they put me in this PE.
Yeah, nah.
Really?
That ain't happening.
Really? And the teacher, the most fucking horrendous fucking person ever, is like, yeah, so you're gonna have to do 8 laps. 8 laps? I can barely do 2.
And it's like, bro, I have a condition.
Around the
Could
whole
you not?
area. No, around the whole area is the fucking insane part.
Oh,
I'm like,
God,
no.
yeah, no.
They're like, oh, if the other students are doing it, you're doing it. I'm like,
it would literally
Listen,
kill me.
I have a medical issue.
Yeah, it's like,
And
it would
I'm like,
literally
I
kill
have a
me, bro.
medical issue. I can't do it. And they're like, you know, like, you know, she shrugs, you know, huffs and puffs and goes, well, unless you have a doctor's note, I can't do anything about it. I'm like, I looked at her like with a face of disgust at first,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, I do have a doctor's note, but my doctor's note isn't exactly a piece of paper like you antiquated little shits. I'm sorry, the way she just looked at me like I sprouted a third head. Not a second head, a third head. And she's like, what is that supposed to mean? I'm like, bro, I don't go to the doctor here. I go to the doctor in Sweden. She's like, why would you go to Sweden? And like, she was basically insinuating that I couldn't be from Sweden because I'm brown, by the way. That's so fucking hilarious to me.
That's terrible. What the fuck?
I know the insinuation, because she was constantly like looking at my fucking like skin tone. Like, I mean, like not looking at me, but looking directly, you know, at the fact that I have like, you know, different color skin.
Yeah.
You know, when you can tell that there's like a like racism built in.
Yeah, it's like a different
because she's
thing
like a pasty
entirely.
white woman.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, this was the whole thing. And she like, I'm like, I'm from Sweden. What do you mean? Where else would I go? Where else would I go? The moon?
So
And she's like, you're lying. I'm like, what? You know what? Go
Why
talk
would
to
I
the
lie?
principal, because I can't. No, guy. I was like, you know what? I can't be asked. Go ask the principal. Be done with it. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah.
But the whole thing, these are all things that are happening in, like, mind you, like, you know, like just English, right? Me dealing with all of this bullshit.
Yeah.
But then after like school and stuff, you know, like obviously I picked up like Dutch like pretty fast. There was like 2 or 4 months where I basically became fluent.
Yeah.
Love that for me, by the way. Fucking studied so hard. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm good. I was not good. I'll be real with you. I can hold a conversation pretty well, but holding a conversation with people my age is a completely different story.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because the lingo does not match. I'm sorry, I'm over here basically speaking in a different language at this point.
Yeah.
Teenagers be speaking like fucking Martian. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, I feel
The
that.
words I be hearing, I'm like, huh?
Huh?
That don't make sense. That is nothing I've heard of in this universe.
All right, on
And
that
then there's
note,
the whole like, yeah.
sorry, on that note, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. Well, 5-10-minute break, seeing how we feel. And yeah, Nedjan, we will leave them on a cliffhanger with that for a little bit. Hee hee. And we shall see you guys in about 5-10 minutes. Bye bye for now. Hello. Oh.
Rabba-dabba-doo.
Rabba-dabba-doo. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I hope on your break you ate, can't even fucking speak now, ate, hydrated, taken meds, all that good stuff. Before our break, Rabbit was talking about how she picked up Dutch, but talking with the teenagers? Different story entirely. Would you care to continue, Rabbit?
Honestly, though,
Yeah.
I did try conversing with like the teenagers that were my age, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, it was like I was like, oh my gosh, I speak Dutch. You know, I can have a conversation. Lies. They do not fucking teach you the fucking like, you know, the slang terms or anything like that when you're learning.
The slang, it's always that.
I thought I was relearning how to code. I was like, what is happening? Hello.
No,
Save
that's the
me.
thing, isn't it? It's like I remember in like high school, like I took French, right, at GCSE. God knows why I did, but you know,
because you like the French.
No. French is confusing. Like, I don't get it. Like, people are like, oh, you know, Japanese is really hard to learn. Bitch, I learn Japanese easier than I do French. Like, Jesus Christ.
I can't say anything. For me, they both like are like pretty easy to learn. So
yeah, but like we had like a French exchange like students come over, right? You know, you would think, you know, doing French, you know, for like a year, because I mean I was doing a year at this point. You know, you would think that, you know, all of us would know how to converse. No, we fucking didn't. There was only one of us that knew, but that's because she learned French outside of school as well, so she's like pretty like fluent in it. The rest of us, hard time. All of us were just like, huh? Yeah, nah. It's harder than like when you learn language. It's hard to converse like with like teenagers and stuff sometimes because like you don't know like the slang, like the words they use, the shortened versions. You're just like, huh? What is this?
Plus, there's the like attitude that some teens have. Like in general, if you're not like able to communicate with them from the get-go
Yeah.
and are on the same level, a lot of them will be very nasty to you. I got lucky that they were not nasty to me.
Yeah.
And they like, for some reason only the teenagers were really, really nice to me in comparison to the old people who were super racist towards me. Like, bro, fucking relax.
Yeah, Jesus.
Ain't no me, the youngin, the fetus is the one being nice to me. Wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were like there was this one girl I remember, and I wish I stayed friends with her because she was super sweet.
Yeah.
She actually sat down with me and slowed down her pacing and was like trying to use a formal Dutch with me. That way I understand better.
Yeah.
And we actually had like really nice conversations. We would have lunch together. It was super sweet.
Oh hell yeah.
Then I left to come back to Sweden. And the way when I came back to Sweden, I was like, finally,
I can understand.
Help me. And the way when someone started to speak Swedish to me for like anything, I'm like, thank you. I was so grateful. I was like,
finally,
I feel that way
I
when
know.
going to Asia too. I feel that way like way too much in Asia when someone starts speaking to me and I'm like,
I know. Like, don't get me wrong. Like in Japan, right? I love speaking Japanese, but like when I got back to the UK, I was like, a language I know fully. it was really good practice though. But at the same time, I don't know if you get this as well, but I find it really mentally like if I'm not used to speaking a language, having to speak the language every day for like a week straight, it was really mentally straining for me. Obviously, when I
frustrating.
Sorry, what'd you say?
It gets frustrating more than anything for me.
Yeah, it's like when I live in Japan, right? I'll be speaking it every day. I'll get used to it, but like because I'll need it. But like
you're gonna abandon me.
No, I'm sorry. But to go from like not speaking Japanese for like ages to then speaking it every day consecutively and having to read it consecutively every day too, I was exhausted. I loved it, but I know like it's something I'll definitely have to like get used to, especially like when I eventually move out there.
That's why I've been telling you to like actually conversate with people.
And
actually have that. I know, but it's good practice.
Yeah.
That way, when you do move to Japan, because you're gonna end up like working or studying, really depends.
Yeah.
And then it'll be easier for you to like go on for long periods of time speaking without feeling burnout.
Yeah. Like I definitely know
also,
yeah.
Also, welcome back, Retrogranded.
Yeah, welcome back. Like I definitely know it's something like I'm gonna like I'll get used to it. It's just because I wasn't used to it. But I am, like I said, I did really enjoy speaking Japanese out there and like being able to like do it somewhat naturally, like from when it came to me.
There's one thing I need to ask you though.
Yeah.
About Japan.
Yeah.
We always go back to this topic. It's our one lifeblood, truly. How was the food?
Oh, the food. Oh, I loved it. So me and my dad don't really actually eat much between us. Like, we will have lunch and just call it a day. And my dad's not picky, but he's not very open to trying, like, different culture foods sometimes. Like, only sometimes, though. Like, a lot of the time he's fine, but no, the food was great. We had, I'm trying to think, what Japanese food did we have? I mean, I had katsu curry. My dad had something with beef. We also had karaage. Oh my god, the karaage was so good there, Chad. It was so fucking good. And we also had a gyudon, like the beef bowl. And then we also had a yakiniku, like the Korean barbecue type style thing. Oh my god, the wagyu was so fucking good. I can't. Still thinking about that wagyu, man. Still thinking about it. And it was like marinated in like some sort of sauce. I don't know what it was, but it was really good.
Not fair. I am curious to try new foods, but honestly, going to any country that isn't a Muslim country for me is a big gamble.
Yeah. Sorry,
Everywhere, yeah.
I got cut off because my dad came in. Sorry.
Fair, valid. I'm over here to fill the silence. Don't worry.
What were you saying? Sorry.
But like in general, like going to a country that isn't like predominantly Muslim and stuff like that for me is really difficult.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
Because it's just always difficult because I'm sorry. When I first went to Japan, like not Japan, fuck, really? It's because you're talking about Japan too much. Goddamn. But like when I first went to Belgium,
Yeah.
I couldn't eat a single thing at the airport. Not a single thing. Everything was sausage.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Why? Why? It's just everything has sausage in it, or everything has like what's the like? It's just one like fucking vegetable that I despise. That's in Belgium,
Oh,
and
lovely.
I refuse to fucking even try it. It's that and like cottage cheese. So much cottage cheese.
Oh, I can't
Y'all
stand
need to
cottage
relax.
cheese, bro. I can't stand
Neither
it.
can I. The smell, the texture.
Yeah, no. Fuck right off. Then again,
At
no,
that
I
point,
can't do a lot of
please
cheeses.
just let me die. Not valid. But it's just, personal preference for me, like, at that point. And I was like, you know what? There's nothing I can eat. But at the time, the airport and the hotel that we were going to, 2 hours away.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, we went outside of the, airport, and then I see something that really blessed me.
Yeah.
A fry stand.
Oh.
It's just fries. Just fries.
We love that.
I'm like, thank you. I'll take it. I'll take the potatoes any day. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to mention actually. Sorry, speaking of food, I just remembered. I also had onigiri quite a bit as well from the combini, and I also had
You also had katsu sandwich.
Yes. Oh my god, the katsu. The katsu sandwich was good. It wouldn't be something I'd have like every day, but it's something I'd have that if I was really fucking hungry. And also, I had a fami chiki and nana chiki. So for anybody that doesn't know what the fuck I'm on about, Rabbit probably does. But so in Japan there are like 3 like big convenience stores, right? That like are literally everywhere. I saw so many of them. It's Family Mart, 7-Eleven, and Lawson's. Each of them have their own like fried chicken variant. I never had the Lawson's one. I couldn't be asked to get it, I'm gonna be honest with you. But Fami Chiki, like everybody in Japan will like have Fami Chiki. It's so good. It's basically just like a bit of fried chicken. And also Nana Chiki, which is a 7-Eleven's like fried chicken. So I had Nana Chiki first, right? Cold, by the way, because by the time I got back to the hotel, it was, cold. But it was fine. I don't really care. Had it. Really good. I really liked it. And then towards the end of the trip, I had Fami Chiki. And again, I had Fami Chiki twice, admittedly. I loved it. It was so good. Second time though, it can get really greasy. It did burn me a bit because a bit spluttered out onto my chest and it fucking hurt. But I'm fine. But yeah. But in all fairness, people will say, "Oh, Fami Chiki's the best convenience store fried chicken in Japan." I kind of like Nana Chiki a bit more. Like the 7-Eleven one, not the Family Mart one.
You tried to say Nani Chiki, didn't you?
No, I don't. It's because I'm talking quick, that's why. But yeah, I kind of like the Nana Chiki better. I know people will be like, fucking blasphemy, but yeah, I don't know. It was just a bit lighter.
Let's each their own.
Yeah, it was a bit lighter. It had a bit more, like, a little tiny bit more flavor as well, I can imagine someone, like, if they watch this, that really loves Fami Chiki, they're like, fucking blasphemy, and I'm like, I'm sorry, okay? But yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna miss.
It's valid though.
I'm gonna miss onigiri and Fami Chiki and Nana Chiki, bro. I already missed them.
You say that like you can't have it here when you come visit me, like, bro.
Well, yeah, true.
I can show you where they have like their onigiri and stuff like that.
Oh my
they
god,
do
please
yakiniku, tuna, chicken, and a few other variants.
Honestly, the tuna mayo onigiri in Japan was really good. I can't have tuna mayo in the UK because it gives me a terrible stomachache. But in Japan,
I feel like you guys don't do tuna well, though.
Yes. Yeah. And our mayo's a bit hit or miss.
Hmm. I mean, you had like mayo and stuff here, and it wasn't as bad, no?
No, it was great.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're like selling more QP mayo nowadays here where I
Yes.
live.
Get in.
I'm over here like I'm not buying that. That's like 4 times more expensive than regular mayo. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. If you have a chance to have
Mm-mm.
QP though mayo chat as well, do it. If you like mayo, have QP mayo. It's so good. I love it. Expensive.
You know what?
But I like
You
it.
know what? Instead of QP mayo, what I recommend, have hot sauce mixed with mayo. It's like the best thing.
Oh, yes. Spicy mayo. Fuck yeah.
Mm.
That sounds so good, man. Oh my god.
But I don't like the pre-mixed kind. I like mixing my own ratio. It's nicer.
Yeah, I can imagine. I feel like with most things, you've kind of got to mix your own. Because, you know, if you buy it, it's kind of like off, if you know what I mean.
It's always off. I don't get it. Like today, for example, I ordered some chicken like skewers today, right?
Yeah.
With some like fries and stuff and vegetables. And typically from this restaurant, I love their like garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Because it's not really garlic sauce. It's toum, which is basically condensed garlic sauce. It's great.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I like it because it's thick. Tell me why it was as runny as water today. What happened?
No.
What happened? But my mom got the good one. My mom literally got the normal one. What happened?
That's so annoying. I hate it when things do that.
It was blasphemy. It was blasphemy. Truly.
Honestly, when it comes to mayo, it depends where I get it from. Like, sometimes I like it thicker, but sometimes I do like it a little bit runnier.
Can't. Mine has to be creamy.
Yeah, fair enough. I suppose it's like, again, it's personal preference, isn't it? It's like, depends what you like.
I only eat mayo from one specific brand. The others just make me feel make me feel sick.
Oh my god, that's the thing, innit? It's like things that make you feel sick, you're just like, nah, I can't do this. But have you ever had it where something makes you feel sick and people just go, oh, why are you like that? I'm like, I don't fucking know what my body does this shit, bro. What do you want from me?
What do you mean? Why would they say that? That's rude.
No, yeah, some people do. They're like, oh, you know, how come you can't have it? Oh, you're so weird. And I'm like, it literally makes me feel sick. And they're like, oh, you're still really weird. And I'm like, my brother, what do you mean?
I don't think anyone can say that to me. Because the moment someone says that to me, I will pick apart their food eating habits because I'm very observant. I remember one person was trying to criticize me about because I still like stinky food, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, it just comes with me being Asian. Stinky food is great, okay? But like, yeah, they're criticizing me for having that, right? And I'm over here like, I looked at him, I'm like, yeah, listen, at least I don't hold my fucking spoon like a shovel, okay? Sit your fucking ass down. You don't even have enough table manners to be sitting at the same table as me. Move.
I know, bro was stunned.
It was like, what? I'm like, I've seen you pick out the peas from the fucking what's it called, the minced beef and shit like that. Ain't no way you're gonna complain about me. Peas are really good for you. They're also good. Why are you like this? Why can't you eat it? Weak. It ain't even got a strong flavor and you got a problem with it.
Bro was defo stunned. Oh my god.
Well, he was. He's the kind of person who was like bitching about coriander, tasting like soap. I'm like, damn, you that weak? Even your genes are weak.
I don't think. No, I have had coriander. I don't get people that say it tastes like soap. Tell me you've never eaten soap.
No. Kiera.
Yeah.
The people who say that it tastes like soap have a recessive gene that makes it taste like soap.
Skill issue.
Yeah, that's why I told him. Literally, your genes are that weak that you got that gene. Wild.
That's funny.
He's like, it's not my fault I have that gene. I'm like, yeah, and it's not your fault that you're allergic to nuts. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start eating nuts from now, and maybe you'll stay away from me.
Sorry.
I hate nuts, by the way.
I feel like I shouldn't laugh at that, but
No, because he was just being mean for the sake of it. Like, bro, I can't do anything about like my preferences. Leave me be.
You know,
It's
bro
not
was
like I
being a
said
dick for the
anything. I
sake
was
of it.
literally just eating in peace. No, I was literally eating in a corner and doing art. Why were you like? Why do you have to come over to me at my table and just fucking start beefing with me?
Bro went out of his way. That is wild.
Yeah, because I was literally in the farthest corner possible, by the way.
Yeah, bro literally went out of his way. That's crazy.
And then I was like, wow, like honestly. And the fact his friends thought I was funny and they just left him and sat next to me instead.
We love that. That is the ultimate kicker. We love that.
I was like, damn. Can't even enjoy food. Friendless too. Must be so sad.
Yeah.
Friendless.
Oh, honestly though. Sorry, on the
Just
so
friendly.
just thinking about like topic like countries I want to go to. I'm gonna give you guys one guess why I want to go to Romania. Because I'm a fucking nerd.
Dracula.
Hey, Castlevania, bitches. Okay, someone's gonna flame me for this, and I accept this. But so in Castlevania, obviously you have like Wallachia and like Tarkovishta, right? You know, on the plane back, it has like the the 3D maps thing, so you can see where you're going over. I wake up, we're over Romania. I look at the map, and, it's different directions. I see Tarkovishta and Wallachia, and I was like, oh, I'm like, I know they're real places because I look like I know they're real places. Also, admittedly, I did have to look it up to see if they were actual real places or Castlevania just made up. They are.
Ain't no way you had to look that up.
Listen, I never took geography in high school, and geography's never been my strong suit. All right, leave me alone.
It's not mine either, but even I knew.
But yeah, I was like, the nerd in me. I said, I know it's bad. I know I should be more educated, but I'm such a fucking nerd.
You educated? You have issues spelling, and you're the English major.
I said, funny enough, when I did my English degree, my spelling got worse. Somehow.
You got nerfed.
Yeah. I don't know what. Since I've done my degree,
a buff, but then also got a debuff.
Yeah, they're like, damn, we have to balance her out, man. Yeah, literally. My spelling
Kiera
got
balance
worse.
patch 2.0.
I know, fucking hell. I was like, alright, but whatever, I suppose. But yeah, so in all fairness though, I have seen like photos of Romania and stuff, and it does look really pretty. So I do want to go to Romania for like the nature stuff as well.
I just have a really bad impression of Romania because of Sweden.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, the people from like Romania here are usually really, I don't want to say mean, but like I usually get bad like attitude because I'm not white. I'm like, I can't.
That's the thing, innit? All it takes is for like one like a few people to like ruin like something for other people, innit?
It's just like I would never go to Russia, right? Same goes for like Romania or anything else. I would never go to Korea actually, unless I actually knew someone who I could absolutely trust and speaks the language. Not because I'm scared or anything, but it's because it's because the food thing, and I don't trust people with food. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get that. Again, the reason why I don't really like the reason why like I don't really like, yeah, I want to go to these countries, but the reason I probably won't is because of the language. Because I don't know the language at all, and like I don't like, sometimes I do want to know what I'm eating because they might have something in it that triggers my stomach.
I have an idea for you.
Yeah.
Find friends in each of those countries.
That means I have to socialize, and we know how I do with that.
Basically. Well, so like socializing is a crucial, life skill, Kiera. And honestly, with that, I think we're like at the end of our podcast for the day.
Damn, she really went, bitch, skill issue, get better at socializing. Anyway.
Anyways.
In all fairness though, I know I need to get better at socializing. It's just hard, okay? But yeah, we'll leave it on that note. Listen, all the introverts know my struggles.
What do you mean
Oh,
no?
well, some of them maybe. But all right. What do you mean no? Like, I know, Retro Grand, I know it's sad. I know you want to hear us yap all day long. But we're tired. To put it simply.
Yeah, I want to leave her on hook. I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Huh? I didn't say anything. I said
All
nothing.
right. All right, chap. Yeah, that is the end of today's Specdub Pod. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a whale of a time chatting about travel stuff, haven't we, Rabbit?
Huh? Sorry, zoned out. What?
Said we've had a whale of a time chatting about our travel stuff, haven't we? In like different countries and stuff.
Do we? Do we? Okay, sure.
I mean,
you know,
I did.
I'll just say, yeah.
Speak for yourself, I did.
I have travel trauma.
Yeah, social skills. We don't need them. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I have social skills for the both of you. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. So, chat, tomorrow we are having a community night. So if you haven't voted
Actually,
in
let
the
me
Discord
take a
yet,
quick gander.
Hmm?
It's in the announcements channel now.
yes, it's in the announcements channel. If you haven't voted yet, please do. It's between Golf with Friends and Among Us.
Oh, it's 50-50.
Oh, is it 50-50?
Yeah.
Getting live updates here, guys.
Damn. 50-50 on that. If somebody wants to break the tie, that would be lovely.
Yeah, whoever wants to be the tiebreaker, please go for it. Oh my god, I've never seen it 50-50. What the fuck?
It's 5 votes each.
Of course you had to make it 50 fucking 50. Jesus.
Hugo, pick one that's actually you would play, okay? Don't just make it 50-50 for the sake of it. I swear to God, I will steal your cats. Yes, both of them.
Being a problem for the sake of being a problem. Me and DBD.
I'm stealing that cat regardless.
But yeah, chat, we will hopefully see you for community night tomorrow, whatever it shall be. I said if you haven't voted in the Discord, in announcements, please do. Alright then, Rabbit, any closing remarks?
Don't be stinky, y'all. Take showers, drink water, eat food. Don't
Take
be
your
like
medication.
Kira.
Alright then. Oh, excuse me. We shall see you guys tomorrow then. Bye-bye, everyone.